for the rest of their freaking lives that during those protests was when their loved one was shot, was when someone's mother was shot, it was when mtoi wa mtu alidedingi. Mi mtoi wangu alikufanga siku ya maandamano sababu sijui watu wagani walikuwa wanataka vitu gani. Those things that remain forever in their minds. Now the government iko very happy na serikali iko imara. The point is that now the opposition leaders hawaonekani anymore. The people who died are no longer a discussion. Of course, it's like, by the way, you wanna act like you care though, but you don't. Those people who, when you're going to kufaitia Mau, many are the people who just chilled. But if everyone was to go out there and fight for their freaking rights, oh my God, we will be rolling in that capital. I was online on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and everywhere else, and I saw clips of the deputy president, the president, all of those are people celebrating of how they've won against the opposition. But come to think of it, has the government really won anything against the opposition? Because if you look at the deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua, talking on this stream, let's just listen into Gachagua talking and how proud he is that they won against the opposition.
Stabisha wa Kenya ni kwamba hawa watu saa ile waliona kimeumana, hakuna alikanyanga town. Moja alijificha Nairobi Hospital akasema akuwa admitted, awekwe tu maji kwa sababu si mgonjwa, ndio asiende maandamano. Mwingine anakaa kwa nyumba yake, mwingine anakaa kwa nyumba yake. Alafu wanatoto ya wenyewe wakauawe. Why can't they come themselves? Ama watume watoto wao kama huyu wao wawili, mtu ya katikati na mzee ya maandamano, watoto wao wako Arusha katika assembly ya East Africa. Alafu wao wanatuma watoto ya wenyewe kwa barabara. Kwa hivyo tungetaka hawa vile wanasema itaendelea wakuje wenyewe. Jana wameona imeanguka.
Like ukiangalia Gachagua anakaa a very proud human being. You know what? We won. Walikuja wakatukosa and they're like, "Oh, you know what, guys, we are the guy who like won this thing." But if you look at it plainly and clearly, unaangalia unaona there's no victory there. What's the victory? What's the victory? There are people who died. That's not a point anymore. The point is that now the opposition leaders are hawaonekani anymore. The people who died are no longer a discussion. Of course, it's like, by the way, you wanna act like you care though, but you don't. The biggest thing is like, you guys didn't show up. We won. And the people who have been left wameacha bila wazazi, the people who've lost their lives in all those things, and the government is so proud. You know what, guys? We won. What did you win? Nothing. Nothing. Maybe it just looks like it's an illusion of you guys won. But to be honest, there's nothing you guys won. Just felt like you guys won. But to be honest, there's no winning there. There are people who lost their lives.
Kwa hivyo tungetaka kuambia Wakenya serikali iko imara, kiongozwa na rais wetu kulinda maisha na mali ya Wakenya. Ningetaka kuuliza nyinyi nyote kwa heshima tusimame kwa shangwe.
Kwa shangwe tumkaribishe rais. Kwa shangwe tumkaribishe rais. Here's the thing. The government inaweza ona like at some point ni kama imewin. But maybe many are the people who just feared for their life. Unaget? Many are the people wenye ni kama those people who wenye walikuwa wanaenda kufaitia Mau. Many are the people who just chilled. But if everyone was to go out there and fight for their freaking rights, oh my God, we will be rolling in that capital. Tunaweza anguka, by the way. But the government now feels like it may win now because, well, you know what? Wameweza kusuppress the people wenye walikuwa wanaenda kuprotest. There's no win there. There are people who've lost their lives. And by lives, I mean lives. Dead. I mean, those people, kwa maisha ya that family and those, that thing will remain in, packed in the shelves of their mind. I use that in case by the way. That thing is going to remain in their heads for the rest of their freaking lives, that during those protests was when their loved one was shot, was when someone's mother was shot, it was when mtoi wa mtu alidedingi. Mi mtoi wangu alikufanga siku ya maandamano sababu sijui watu wagani walikuwa wanataka vitu gani. Those things it remain forever in their minds. Now the government iko very happy na serikali iko imara. Instead of okay, we understand sometimes there is collateral wakati kuna vitu kama hizo, but seriously the government now inafurahia sana, inakuja proud, a very proud government, kuja kutuambia, you know what guys, we made it. We make it nini? There's nothing there to be proud about. People died. I don't know if it's me who values the human life so much. As in life, I'm saying, as in, do you know how far this person has come for you guys to just come and shoot the person? Uliona the other time, this is the guy mwenye alichotwa naye na civilian journalist, a civilian police but acting like a journalist. Alichotwa na yeye, and simply that person alikuwa na complain about their kids having been tear gassed and fainted. That's a life. And you knew people care less about lives than, you know what guys, we've proved that we've won. Wenye wamededi, hiyo story yao imeisha. As in, ile kitu ya utu, it's no more. It's who against who, it's who won. The opposition nayo inajipiga kifua. We still stand strong. Stand strong with who? I wish msee angekuwa anasemanga ana stand strong, and then actually the people who come to fight. But sasa niambie vituko imara. Mmechoka na nani? You're freaking driving in V8 all along and you're like mmechoka na nani? That's the last thing that's supposed to come out of the freaking mouth, and that's the first thing you but let's just take care of the people. Now the government inajibamba, and now very proud government, na karibu rais mtukufu, kuja talk to us. The opposition is no more protesting, and you forget the people wenye walikuwa hapo. There are people who are no more. There are people in the freaking fridge wamelala huko, their families crying. There's a kid who's lost a parent, there's a parent who've lost a son, a daughter, but the government is very happy. Tumewin. What about those families? Even if it's 1, 2, 5, 10, whichever the number, the government inafaa kuwa ina console, ina condemn every single, not acting proud, happy about what? You know the reasons when you were saying inawapeleka kwa street is genuine, but you just want to act like that is the best thing, the coolest thing yenye she happened. What is that? Sometimes the government ina pissing people off so much. Yeah? But it's good we get to an understanding of, you know what, gava pia inatusikiza though, because I actually saw a post that unga inashuka. That's not a good point. The president and human life mazee is very important. Let's take care of the human life. Imagine kitu ni moja, it's one, bro, one. You are here, you're living, and if you're shot by even mistake, you're gone. And then someone is out there shooting intentionally at someone. Unashika hivi gun unamshuta na dedi. Why? Ndo mwachieve nini? The power? Okay, I understand sometimes, okay, you have to protect whatever you have though. But at some point, the human life is so much important. Shike gun upointie mse umshoot. But the thing the most thing yenye inafanya someone feels so angry is the fact that the government is just celebrating now because there are no more people in the streets. Yeah, forgetting there are a ton of them in the fridges. They are dead, others in the hospital injured. Now I'm sure zingine zitakuwa lifetime injuries. Ni unakanga hivi mazee, you are not dead but you'll never walk. You'll never walk. Only dead it you'll never walk. Sad story. And so whether the government is happy or the government is proud, in whichever state the government is, that's not a proud moment for a government to be in. Wakati their own people are dying. Yesterday we saw the president of Tanzania talking about how they are happy that we've lost investors and they're now coming to their country. Those are things that are supposed to be scaring the government. Not happy that the people are not in the streets. What is that? Was that even a bother in the first place? But anyway, that's the government we chose. Those are the people we are. As in, isn't the to as in? I mean, I'm gonna say we decided for ourselves, you know. But then moving on swiftly. Hey.